Drop it.
Hey, what's up guys? I just got back from doing a hit session and just took a quick shower and put together my first meal, and I'm gonna show you guys what I got, and you guys aren't surprised. It's my daily plate, and here I have 250 grams of broccoli, 100 grams of Brussels sprouts, 5 ounces of lean beef, 3 ounces of chicken breast, 260 grams of sweet potato with my cocoa powder sauce in there, 80 grams of avocado, and over here a big bowl of kale and spinach. So add some volume to this meal since I am doing this mini cut. So yeah, I'm just gonna increase the vegetables, you know, keep me full longer, and yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this, and I will put the total macros on the screen, and I'll check in with you guys in a bit. Boom, just crushed that meal, and yeah, I'm gonna make some protein fluff right now, and I'm not gonna do any like add-ins like I normally do, like no banana, and actually no banana, no sugar-free Jello pudding mix, and I'm basically just going to use 20 grams of Kaizen and 4 grams of xanthan gum, and total calories is only 85 calories, 5 grams of carbs, 15 grams of protein, and 1 gram of fat. So I'm going to mix it up now, and you guys obviously have seen me make it before, but this is just going to be basic protein fluff with no add-ins, and just to show you guys how low calorie and how much volume you get out of this, so stay tuned. Alright guys, and that's the Kaizen and xanthan gum, and this bowl is really big, and I got my diet soda that I put in the freezer, make it extra cold. And then I like to leave like the ice and put it in towards the end when it's like already pretty close to being all the way fluffed up. So stay tuned for that. Alright guys, and here is the fluff. Nice chocolate snack for only 85 calories. I'll take it. Boom. Alright guys, and I decided to just have a little snack. And here I have 100 grams of blueberries, and I'm just going to sprinkle some cinnamon on there. Just some added flavor, and cinnamon's really good for helping with the insulin sensitivity, by the way. Sam's always ripping that thing.
I'm not trying to squat on that. I saw a video of Bradley Martin doing that. That shit was crazy. So, 4 or 5 that thing snaps in half.
Yeah, so I'm just chilling out right now. About to eat these blueberries and relax. And yeah, it's 6 p.m. right now, so I'm just gonna watch some of this, and I don't know, pretty tired after that hit session, so I'm gonna make a meal in a couple hours, and I'll show you guys what I put together. I think I'm gonna make that poverty bread, since I'm pretty much on poverty macros right now, so I'll make that. I'm gonna try to whip up a poverty bread for you guys. So alright guys, and here is the ingredients I used for the bread. It's 15 grams of no-bake cookie, 15 grams of this sugar-free pancake waffle mix, 15 grams of coconut flour, 5 grams of baking powder, 5 grams of psyllium husk powder, and I put all those ingredients into the bowl. And then I used just 60 grams of canned pumpkin, and then 3 servings of these Market Basket egg starts, which are pretty much just egg beaters. So per serving, I believe, is like 5 or 6 grams of protein. So that's all mixed in that bowl. And then I added it to my dry ingredients and then mixed it up well. And here I'm just showing you the comparison of my normal bread pan to the 2 little pans that I'm going to use for these little breads. Preheat my oven to 350 degrees. And then put your mini breads into the oven. Alright guys, and here's what my little breads look like. Definitely poverty. But for these 2 breads, I'll actually put the macros on the screen for the both of them, which isn't bad. So yeah, I'm gonna put my whole meal together and I will show you guys. Alright guys, and a little tip for when trying to weigh your peanut butter. So I'm going to have 1 tablespoon, which is 16 grams. So what I do is I put it on the scale, 0, and then voila, 16 grams. So you know. Alright guys, and here is my next meal. It's not very big, as you guys can see. Definitely not what not normally what you guys are used to seeing, but this is, I believe, the 3rd day into this mini cut. And here are my little poverty breads, and on top I have 1 tablespoon of that salted caramel peanut butter, and it is so bomb. You guys gotta try that. 7 plain rice cakes, my usual 2 servings of cottage cheese, 10 grams of cocoa powder, 20 grams of almonds, and 3 servings of puffed wheat cereal. I will put the totals for this meal on the screen, and I'm gonna enjoy every drop of this meal, every piece of food, and I'm gonna end the night with some protein fluff, so stay tuned guys. Look at these little guys. Boom. Yeah, it's definitely, it's not bad for just whipping up a little recipe real quick. And let me see, I'll tell you guys the macros right now. Yeah, so pretty much per little loaf, like per is 144 calories for 1 loaf, and 14 grams of carbs, 17 grams of protein and 2.5 grams of fat. So yeah guys, that's not bad at all. Decently sized, tastes good. I mean, I was going to use my normal bread pan, but it wouldn't have came out as big, you know, so I just used the little guys. Cheer. Alright guys, and to finish off my night is another big voluminous bowl of protein fluff. Just 20 grams of casein, 5 grams of xanthan gum, and 10 ounces of diet cream soda. So I'm going to finish this up and check in with you guys in a bit. Alright guys, and my food is all done for the day. So let's let me just show you guys my macros. Macros from today. Alright, up here this is all the ingredients in the poverty little loaves that I made. And then here's the cottage cheese rice cakes, puffed wheat cereal, blueberries, and the tablespoon of peanut butter. These were my 2 bowls of protein fluff, and this was my my daily plate. And then my fish oil. Totals for the day: 257 grams of carbs, 191 grams of protein, and 53 grams of fat. And yeah, so that's it for today. And yeah, I just wanted to talk a little bit about this mini cut. Today I actually felt like the deficit today. It was just like my 3rd day, and you know, I started to feel like kind of hungry around like 5 o'clock, and you know, it's been a while since I've actually like felt that feeling like of like being hungry, you know, like, cause just even like with fasting and stuff, like I don't really get that hungry much at all, but usually on like the rest days I'll get hungrier because I'm kind of just resting, and I try to stay as busy as I can. But today I did sprints this morning, and after that I just kind of hung home all day. As you guys saw, I'm just been wearing my hoodie. My hair is pretty crazy, but yeah, I just been relaxing, and I had my first meal, which was the daily plate, and then I started to get a little hungry, so then I had 100 grams of those blueberries, and then I just had the last of my food, and it is 9:30 p.m. right now. So yeah, I definitely don't know how I used to like be on lower calories and with eating like 4 to 5 small meals a day. Like well, obviously like your body adapts to it, you know, like just like how I adapted to intermittent fasting. But like, you know, I'm having like pretty big meals, and I'm kind of satisfied, not really. You guys know how I eat, and I could definitely eat a lot more food right now. But yeah, this mini cut, I'm just gonna jump in, jump out, tighten things up a bit like I said in the last video. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. And this is day 3 of the mini cut. Normally when I'm cutting, I will do usually 3 low days and then 1 high day, like 1 refeed on the 4th day. But I'm thinking about just toughing this one out, and I think I might have a refeed on Sunday, because Sundays, those little boys that I went to the Science Museum with, my little nephews, they're having a birthday party on Sunday, so there's gonna be a lot of people, a lot of food, and you know, I might just turn it into a refeed day and you know, replenish my glycogen stores and keep my metabolism running optimally, which I'd only be in the mini cut for about 5 days. So yeah, my leptin levels shouldn't be dropping too much by then. They usually drop about like 3 to 4 days into a diet, depending on how low your carbohydrates are, and I'm at 250 grams a day, which is kind of low for me, but we'll just see how I feel. Tomorrow is a back and shoulder workout, and following that is a arm workout on Saturday, and luckily these are low volume days. That's why I decided to do the mini cut now instead of you know, starting on a normal volume week where obviously I'm doing more volume. So this is it's basically kind of like a little deload, but yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So I'm going to just relax, settle down, and hit the bed. So please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and see you guys in the next video. Alright guys, later.